Hello everyone, this is F1ght, and before you say anything like, what the hell F1ght, where have you been? I have a good excuse. I've been away lately because I've been really busy with work and school, and I have a new job. Sorry, I'm eating candy right now, so sorry. So I've been really busy with life, and it's been so difficult to try to find time to play games. And you're gonna find that out soon if you guys haven't reached your career yet, where you finish school and then you have to actually go out in the real world and find yourself a good job. And that's where I am at that point in my life right now, and it's just been so difficult currently to find a balance between my new job, school again for like the second degree, and finding time to play games. And it's a little bit disappointing because I guess you can call me a veteran gamer. I've been playing games since I was a kid, maybe like 4 years old. I started with Nintendo, then I moved over to PlayStation, and then finally Xbox. And it's just a really quite depressing, especially when you're a gamer and you're used to playing so many games, and you get to that point in your life where you just don't find time to play games anymore, and that kind of just suppresses me a bit, because games, believe it or not, do really help you out with stress. And it is proven that people who play games have good reflexes and so forth and all that, and I think my reflexes have taken a damage for not playing that many games, I guess. Anyways, so here we are, guys, playing Resident Evil. I'm kind of phased out of Call of Duty already. Not because I don't like it anymore, it's just I find it repetitive. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to get Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not too sure. It doesn't really get my attention anymore. I'm finding myself more attracted to action games, like, for example, this one, Resident Evil. I've always been attracted to this game. It is my favorite game. My first survival / horror game was actually Resident Evil. And I'm loyal to the product, I'm loyal to the game, and I guess, you know, that's why I continue to play it non-stop. And the funny story that I have about that is, when I was barely starting off as Resident Evil 1, and when Resident Evil 2 came out, my sister one day brought Resident Evil to the house, and the thing is, she never played it by herself. We always played together, so I was more of her support than anything, because I was probably around 6th grade at the time, and so she wouldn't play without me. I was just her cheerleader, I guess, or the one that would always keep her on track. But there was a story where we were having some issues. We didn't know what to do in the game. So at that time, guys, we didn't have guidebooks. We didn't have walkthrough books at all. We didn't even have YouTube at that time. So you were on your own. And believe it or not, the internet did exist at that time, but it wasn't as full-blown as it is now. So I was probably around 6th grade. I had this class called BCIS, which is the basics in, I guess, starting for a kid using computers or something, to teach you how to type and all that. So I had that class, and we didn't have internet at home because it wasn't as common or popular at the time. So I would wait to get to school, and I had found this awesome site for walkthroughs. And so what I would do is, I think I filled out like 35 pages of what I copied in that site, just for a little walkthrough for Resident Evil. And I did the same for Tomb Raider at that time, because we had bought Tomb Raider then. And I did all that, and it took me probably like 2 months to copy down the whole thing, because first period was only like 30 minutes. It was kind of like homeroom, I guess, where kids could do whatever. And it took me 2 months to finally copy the whole damn thing. 35 freaking pages I had to write, handwritten, by the way. And I remember my teacher coming up to me, and she had said, "Oh, you know, I'm not gonna say my name, Kat. You know, hey Kat, like what are you working on? You've been working on something for the for the past 2 months. And I was kind of like a little bit scared because I didn't know how she would react to me, you know, copying a violent game walkthrough. But I wouldn't call it violent, but a gory game walkthrough. And she looked at my notes of everything that I had copied down for the past 2 months. She got the papers, and I was freaking out by then. And she read the part where it was, I guess, part of the walkthrough that was explaining how to use green herbs and then combine it with the red herbs to create, you know, a full-blown mega herb, I guess, for health. And she read that part and she started saying, "Oh, this is for biology." And I was like, yes, it's for biology, you know. And I started, I know it's horrible, I was lying, but whatever, I didn't want to get detention, guys, come on. And so I actually risked my, having detention for that time, but I played it pretty good, you know, I did. So I took those notes home. My sister was like, what the heck, why did you even do this? And I said, you know, it would help us out. So the sad part was I copied all that, and she didn't want to play anymore. So I was like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Sorry for my French. So I little by little I started playing by myself. The first night I didn't even last 10 minutes on Resident Evil 2. I think I couldn't sleep that night because I had some bad dreams. A week later, it took me like a week to get over my frightfulness. The part where I had to fight a licker for the first time really freaked me out. And after that, I just had to work up courage to play Resident Evil 2. Eventually, I think it took me quite a while to pass it. My cousin was the one that would come to my house to visit, and he was probably around 7 years old. And I think I was the one that introduced him to gaming. And he would watch me play Resident Evil 2. And he just would help me and read through my walkthrough that I had copied step by step. And
can't let your guard down for a second.
And yeah, that's how I started with Resident Evil, guys. It's one of my favorite games. I am completely and utterly loyal to the brand. I even go watch the movies. The movies, guys. Oh my gosh, the movies.
Thank you.
Sadly disappointed with the movies. I was kind of surprised when I first played this and I saw Leon on the cinematics for Resident Evil 6. They made the actor, or the actors, look so much like him. It is ridiculous, guys. By the way, do not go see Resident Evil. It is the most horrible movie I have ever seen in a very, very long time. The storyline makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, what the frick? This chick has friggin' powers all of a sudden. Just doesn't make any sense to me. But, I mean, that's Hollywood for you. They just exploit the brand to the max. And, by the way, I'm playing the walkthrough as if I played it the first time. I've actually played Leon already. I think I stopped in chapter 3, halfway through chapter 3. And I stopped. I didn't want to ruin it. I just wanted to wait a while. And that and my partner who would play Resident Evil with me, he kind of chickened out already. Not chickened out, he quit. But so I switched over to Chris, and currently I am in chapter 4 on Chris. So I love Leon's campaign a little bit more than I do Chris's campaign.
Yes, just keep moving in that direction.
So I don't know, I guess because it reminds me a bit of the original Resident Evil. What the heck? What was this thing doing behind me? I thought that was what's her name. In this part, I remember when I started playing, I died a couple of times because I didn't know what to do. By the way, I like to pick up everything, like every freaking little thing. And I don't know why I do that. I guess I'm just obsessive compulsive. The heck? Where did this thing come from? There we go. Oh, I thought my shadow was a zombie. They did really change the the melee combat. I think they made it a little bit better and a little bit more fun to use. Whoop, a little bit too far away from you, buddy. The heck? I didn't know there were zombies coming out through there. Get away! Get away! Get away! No, 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 no! Damn it, I'm stuck in a corner, which is horrible, by the way. You run out of here! Run out of here, Leon! Ah! Need to reload. Yeah, I think after you melee so many times, you kind of run out of stamina or something. I don't know, because you kind of slow down when you try to kick them. Pick up, make sure I have everything, and then we'll move on. Alright, let's move on. Oh, snap! This part I remember. I actually died like 3 times because I didn't know which direction to take. Alright, let's see. You press down and you press A, I think. Run! Oh no! This is pretty cool, actually. Which is unrealistic, but whatever. I mean, this works for them. And this part, I don't understand it. Like, what happened to the helicopter dude? It doesn't make any sense. I won't spoil it. By the way, I started from the very beginning because I knew that if I started from where I am now, it would kind of ruin the game for some of you, because I know some of you haven't really played it yet. So that's why I started playing from the very beginning. Pick me up, bitch! I'm gonna die! Alright, there you go. Thank you, baby. You see, I don't understand what happened here in this part. Like, did he get bit? Or what? I don't know what the heck is going on. You see, he stood up right there. I don't know why he didn't attack me. Seriously, I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, why did he turn into a zombie?
Come on, pull up!
This thing isn't gonna hold up.
Okay, now he's in the back.
Just a few more blocks.
Like, did you guys see that? I don't know if it was just me, but didn't the guy just stand up and... I don't know. Okay, this is the part where I freak up a lot. Oh, that's right. There we go. Leave my woman alone. That's right. Nobody touches that bitch except me. Alright. I don't know why I'm cussing. I think I'm a little bit over excited here because I ate a Butterfinger a little while ago. Fake! Isn't this part of a movie? This reminds me of Transformers. I don't know why. Oh. 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 Fake. And then right here you're like, oh no. Oh snap. Oh, hey! Sorry, wow, I totally missed that. I don't know why.
You alright?
Is she wearing pants or shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, pants, okay. It looked like she had cellulite there in that little part. Okay, B. Alright, woman. Oh, I think we reached the end here. See, I don't know if this is kind of like the end of Leon's chapter, or I don't know what's going on, or this is the beginning. I think I should have haven't stopped playing Leon. Then I would know what the heck is going on. Because, you see all these bodies, and then you see that. Or something. Something pops up, and he's like, are you ready for this again? Or I don't know what the heck he says, but... Anyways, guys, it's good to be back. I'm not too sure if I'm going to play Resident Evil again in the next video that I'll make next weekend if I have time. But, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm kind of excited for this
Back
game.
for
A
more?
little bit disappointed because, you know, it doesn't stay really true to the original. But then again, I don't understand why they made 3 separate campaigns when I think it would have been better they just made one solid campaign, because previous Resident Evil, that's how it always has been, you know. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of really miss my childhood games that I grew up with, and I really don't see that in this game. I don't know, I'm just starting off. Maybe it'll change. By the way, I played on a different account. It's not my account. I had to make a separate one. That's why you guys saw my little achievement there. But anyways, guys, I enjoyed making a video. I actually forgot how to make a video. I was having some difficulty trying to set everything up, but you know, here, this is what I mean. Like, they should have just made one solid campaign instead of making it, you know, 3 separate ones. I don't know, that's just my opinion. They should have kept out Chris, because Chris, that was in part 5. And Leon, well, Leon was in part 2, so they should have just dedicated this game entirely to Leon. For Jake, I understand he's Wesker's son, but I really do not see the necessity yet at this point to have put Jake in. But I see what the production was trying to go through. I see that they tried to connect these 3 campaigns all together. As you start playing them separately, you see each and one of them in each campaign. Like, they're connected for the same reason, you know. But I haven't gotten that far to determine it yet of what's going on. But hopefully, I'm praying that it'll get better. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one, guys. Bye bye.